Arise, O Lord, for the ark of the covenant is risen this morning. Beloved, we salute you this morning for being awake to take charge of responsibility on behalf of God. We are not just living on earth, neglecting our responsibility. Religious people have neglected their responsibility. They are busy doing what is not expected of them. We will not go that direction. We will not take that tangent. It is when men live in ignorance, then they will be irresponsible. So we need to get ourselves back into course. Because that is what is expected of us. After the Messiah judged and cast out the prince of this world, he said, when I'm lifted above this earth, I will draw all men unto me. All men. Over 2,000 years today, where are the men that will be drawn unto him? Where are they? If we all are drawn unto him, will our world be like this? Will the world be like this? No, of course. That is why we need to be careful what we do. Upon he drawing the attention of the people that were around him, thousands of people, including his own disciples who were selected. He said, this is happening because of you, not me. And they heard it clear. The Father confirmed that I'll have glorified you and I'll glorify you again. And the people heard a tender and heard voices, and they testified. But at the end of the day, the most important reason why all these things happen, which is to cast out, to judge and cast out the prince of this world. And that's the devil. That one, whatever happened to them, whether they ignored it, whether they did not realize it, whether they did not understand it, or whatever, everything went silence. So when the vacancy was created, because they have cast out the illegal guy, he went around and came back to occupy the place, as Christ himself said, that when you cast out a spirit, and the spirit goes around and comes out, the place is garnished, is clean, is made nice, and it is empty. The spirit will go and get more terrible spirits, 7, and join itself to come and reside there. And the situation will be worse. No wonder the world situation is worse. Beloved, it is all as a result of irresponsibility. And this irresponsibility was from, whether it's ignorance or negligence, I don't even know what to say. Both ignorance and negligence. But we can remain in this ignorance and in this negligence. That is why the Dominion Group has come. So that we will be able to unveil that which kept humanity in ignorance. And to be able to raise humanity to be responsible over the situation on earth. Let me tell you, religion is completely a mess. Can you imagine the world that God said he so loved, Scripture said it, that for God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten son. The God that loved this world, that he sent his son to die for this world. We want to ignore the world and go to heaven. That's a serious mess. I'm not saying we will not leave this earth, but we are here for a purpose. And until that purpose is achieved, we have failed God. Until this purpose is achieved, we have failed God. That is why the Dominion group is totally different from religious Christianity. No, we are not part of religious Christianity. Because this religious attitude is what made those people who were present at that particular moment 2025 years ago, heard things, experienced things, but ignored them, but went irresponsible, negligence. Hey, you see the consequences of our leaders in Africa, because they are negligent. Negligence is carelessness. Look at the mess in Africa. Look at the mess. When other countries are moving forward, doing well, triumphing, look at South Korea. Who is South Korea? These people came out of war. Today, look at it's one of the richest countries in the world. How come they could get to that level? Because of responsible leadership. We are talking about leadership. We are talking about responsible leadership. Look at what is happening in the parliament. People that are lawmakers who behaving as if there is no law in the land. Hey, lawmakers. Jesus Christ. In fact, we have not begun yet. We have work to do, my beloved, my beloved brother and sister. We have a responsibility to take charge of. How can men and women that are called responsible, honorable, people that are called honorables, behaving unhonorable? And it has made the whole world satellite focus on us. What a shame. What a disgrace. It is all ignorance and negligence. Irresponsibility. When people fail to take responsibility, that is what the consequences look like. If you and I fail to take responsibility, I pity our grandchildren. I tell you. I pity the next generation. I wish I did not contribute to bring children to the earth. That is why I cannot but be responsible. Nothing can stop me. And I want you to carry that same attitude and spirit. When I sit down sometimes, I try to check people that heard me in 2020 on TV and came running, thousands of people. Where are they? They are falling away because of religious characters. Excitement. Useless excitement.